Welcome back to the Inn at the End, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
We're in the Port of Stone, right?
Yes.
That's a coastal town, right?
Yeah. You can navigate and track people really well here.
I get advantage on wisdom, I think.
To track things.
Tracking.
Yeah.
his
Not saving
fear.
throws. Saving throws are fairly.
He's tracking his fear to not be afraid.
Yeah. Here it is. Here's my bravery.
It's basically like a year-long horoscope. It's got monthly horoscopes. It's got stuff about...
So it's a farmer's almanac for Sagittarius.
Yeah. That's a good way of looking at it.
That really wouldn't do me any good. 'Cause I'm a Capricorn.
I think I put a Capricorn one in there. Maybe Aries, though. I don't know.
All right. Gräv elicits some power from beyond, and you see this menacing figure in front of you. The two of you that have kind of like engaged closely with you.
Yeah.
With him. You also cannot move. You are frightened, and your speed is 0.
I see them faltering, and then I'm going to rage on them.
But did I get to
Really
Eldritch
stun.
Blast him?
Hold on. This is Gräv's turn.
Oh.
And then we'll get into the next round, and you guys can absolutely do things.
I like that you guys are ready to fight for us.
Yeah. But yeah, the two of you are,
Just in
are
general.
frightened
Just in general.
by
Since
Gräv.
the campaign started.
Now they're going to try and put out the fire.
1.
2.
Hey!
These guys really suck at putting out fire.
Well, they ain't the vibe.
They are spending a lot more time than needed trying to make sure they don't throw more alcohol on the fire. There's
really bad.
like half of them are just moving the alcohol barrels away, and the other half are like moving the water barrels, trying to get them closer.
Are they clearly labeled alcohol barrels?
No,
They will be by the end
the
of this
water
turn.
barrels
Yeah.
are just beer barrels. You know, like that's what they're throwing out there.
Yeah.
They don't have water all the way up here. They only have stuff people would pay for up here.
Beer and straight vodka.
Yeah, apparently.
I guess, or like moonshine or something.
Okay.
So one could say that there's just a whole big old pile of bombs in the middle of this room here.
Yes, they've kind of pushed those away from where that is. But there's barrels of things that you know is flammable for sure.
Gosh, I wish I could move.
And this new round, this hive is now fairly engulfed. It will take some major work from the fire brigade to put it out. What do you guys want to do?
Rage and attack Gräv.
Okay.
Listen, bro, I tried. Here it comes. I'm bringing it to you. And I kind of like bounce a couple times.
I like the bounce.
21.
21 hits.
That is a 10 plus 2 plus 4, 18 slashing damage. And second attack.
Okay.
That is going to be 16, 25.
That hits.
And that's one less. And that's a 9 on my dice. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
16.
And I raged. That was my bonus, which I also need to roll a d8 to see what happens with my rage.
For sure. All fires are put out within 20 feet of you.
Please no. Please no.
Don't worry, the hive's 25 feet away, guys. Guys, it's okay. It's fine.
That's a
close for
7,
comfort.
which is flowers and vines temporarily grow around you.
More flammable
Okay.
material.
Yeah.
Until your rage ends, the ground within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Okay.
So not my friends.
So yeah, this zone around. I mean, two of your allies can't even move anyway. So
True.
I like the idea that
But for
what
Gräv, at
grows
least.
around him is like it's like mimicking the forests
Yeah,
outside
like-
of Quilton Bay.
It definitely is.
So we're
Oh,
like
for
super
sure.
familiar with it.
Yeah,
so it's like
Look,
how's that?
Gräv, you see the rhododendron that is growing there.
The what?
Rhododendron?
Is it with an M?
Rhododendron?
Yeah, with an N.
Is it N? Okay.
just a roadie.
Anyway,
That's
Gräv,
the
look.
easier way. Yeah.
So yeah, you pierce into him. You're cutting away bits and pieces of armor. You cut some flesh in there, and you start to see Gräv bleed.
And I bounce away a couple of feet.
Okay.
Out of range
How
of
far away are you wanting to be away from?
Bounce away.
10 feet. That's where I would assume that's where you were.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who wants to go next? And
Me.
then I'm going to have Gräv go after that.
Me. Now, I know I was ready to Eldritch Blast him, but Ben sees this veritable powder keg ready to go off here, where they're pushing all of the clear
Alcohol.
The grain alcohol.
The grain alcohol. Over here.
Spirits.
And I light it on fire.
Okay.
Whoops, that one was piss.
I'll drink it.
Yeah. You've got a cantrip
That was our
that
good
can
piss
let you
barrel.
do fire, and you didn't even use that to do any divine smite, so you have it at your availability.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go ahead and I use that bonfire. And I just imagine a big heap of barrels, and I just right in the middle.
Oh yeah, and they're like, do you want to do it after they're done, kind of like stacking them?
Okay.
Do you want to have like there's like 3 of them that are like pushing it over there?
Yeah.
Do you want to have them caught in the blast as well?
Oh, caught in the blast? I don't like that, but yes.
Okay.
We're not bad
But
guys. We
definitely.
don't hurt people.
I'm not paying attention.
That's kind of how
to
this
the
whole
thralls.
thing kicked off. isn't
Thralls are beneath
Well,
me.
we don't hurt regular
Thralls are
people.
beneath me.
That doesn't sound like a good guy thing.
yeah, it doesn't sound like something a good guy
In
would say.
reality, I'm putting these people to rest. It's a good thing.
It's a paladin thing.
Somehow sounding worse.
Yeah.
You let loose a bit of fire over there. It catches the barrels themselves, and as a bit of kind of waftiness comes off of them, the whole side of that bursts, explodes. 2 of them get kind of blasted away, and one of them gets blasted out a window.
Oh,
Just
no.
defi-
He's
you know,
gone.
just
he's dead.
straight out of there.
He's real
Oh,
Um,
boy.
And now that whole side of this larger room that you're in is now caught on fire. Soon enough, the entirety of this room is going to start to catch.
And that guy had a backstory, Rhett.
Did he?
got
Yeah, he was,
backstories,
What was his
baby.
name?
he was just gonna go home to
You'll
his
never
wife
know.
and his newly born child.
He should have stayed his ass indoors.
He was just trying to work to support his family.
This is-
No, he was bitten
Should've
by
stayed
a
home.
blowfly and
Bartender.
This
I have a wife and kids.
this is the fulfillment of the seer's prophecy.
Okay.
Stay indoors, bitch.
You're just making that up so you don't
Feel
seem like
bad?
the bad guy. Yeah.
Is this Ben's villain origin story? No.
He's done this thousands of times.
This is pretty tame in comparison
Yeah.
to murdering 2 of our friends
you are
and
kind of
family
the
members.
original murderer of
Right.
the group. I
And-
mean, if we want to get down
And I've
dirty
changed
with
my
that.
ways.
Have you,
But this-
though?
You were very focused
it
on
might
being
be a
cool.
full circle. This dagger might bring Simon back
When that
around.
guy's a ghost, I can talk to him and help him. I can't talk to him as a thrall. He's untalked to.
I mean, he might have finished all his business.
I hope he comes
Well.
back and does talk to you in your head and be like, dude,
and if he's anything like that accordion ghost that we met last time we were in a big city, I'm going to ignore him because that's creepy as fuck.
All right, Gräv is up. He sees the 2 of you. He's being attacked by you, but you're keeping your distance, and so he just turns to his former student. Is going to make he just pulls out his greatsword. He's gonna try and
I
make
knew
an
he was a
attack,
dick. Fuck this guy.
his student.
which is going to be 17 to hit.
That hits. I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Although I do like this epic student versus teacher kind of scenario. That's pretty cool.
Come on. How do you guys expect to beat me? We've not had a lot of Ninja Turtles quotes on the podcast since we downsized.
Has to make a dex saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
It's Raphael, right?
yeah.
That is going to be 8, 7, 11.
It fails.
Okay.
So he's going to take 12 fire
12.
damage.
Woo!
Burn him up. Flame on.
Just like
Yeah,
in
you see
Baldur's
him.
Gate.
You see him catching bits, the finery that he had that's not metal or leather is catching, and you burn away part of his skin, and you see it just kind of peels back and is just purple and red inside. He brings down his greatsword, dealing 13 damage to you, and then you feel light that you once felt in your own hands before, as it burns inside of you for...
Stop.
No, that's too many.
Don't roll
Stop
another.
rolling.
Yeah, no, 2 was enough.
Somebody say a bunch of numbers. Quick.
No.
3.
I don't know anything, so I can't.
They were low. Don't. You want these numbers.
Oh, okay.
13 damage from Divine Smite.
So how much total damage? 26?
13 plus the one I said before, which was 12, I believe. So 25 total.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But he uses the power of Melora to kind of try and burn you with his smite.
No, he doesn't.
It's the power of the storm. It's not Melora.
Yeah.
Well,
You want to make a
Blasphemer?
religion check?
he challenges Melora.
Can
Yeah.
I? Really?
Yeah.
Challenges channels.
I'm going to make a religion. This is my first one.
Because you see this happening.
God, fuck.
I imagine I do too, but I don't know that I'm
You're
as worried about it. Yeah.
8.
8. Tough to tell, but it looks similar to the kind of divine smite that you do.
Oh.
And he's going to make a second attack against Simon.
No, he's not. At disadvantage too.
Why? Because you
20 to hit.
No, because he has
At
the blur.
disadvantage?
At disadvantage is a 14 and 17 on the roll on the dice.
Okay, well, that's a hit.
Gotta get these out.
Fucking hell, man.
12
Okay.
slashing damage as the second attack hits into you.
Is Gräv attacking you too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is he next to me?
he is.
Okay, I want to use interception.
You already use Hellish Rebuke, and that
Which
would
is
be your reaction.
Damn.
It's
yeah.
okay.
But
Thanks for
Hellish
trying.
Rebuke was dope.
I did burn him.
It was
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And even more of this place is now on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck him.
So yeah, the two of you. What do you guys want to do? Simon
Fuck this
and
guy
Val.
up.
Well, yeah, I am going to attempt to
There's another guy too, right?
stab him with my dagger.
You want some darkness?
No. I want to get at him, though, with my
Okay.
dagger.
Yeah. And yeah, you before you got kind of like fixed in this place, were gaining flanking. That was
Right.
So yeah, you have advantage on this. Also do take 4 psychic damage just being near Gräv and being frightened.
Okay.
Not me, though.
Okay, here comes my first... Oh, I'm going to mark him. No, I'm not going to mark him. That's
Okay.
all.
P? Yeah, you don't want to put out the fire.
What?
Mark him, because you're a cat.
Yeah. Spray him.
Come on. Yeah, okay.
I keep rolling 2 of the same number. I got 2 9s. I'm going to roll again.
Okay.
With a lucky.
With a lucky.
Yeah, I'm burning them. I don't care.
Yeah,
Just-
just don't save him. This is
fighting
the
a
boss
There
fight.
we go. Okay. 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Fucking hell. Okay. All right. Second attack.
Second attack.
Okay, natural 20. How about that, motherfucker?
That'll do it right there.
Okay. Okay. Let's resolve the prize first.
For sure.
Yeah, this is what's important.
Yeah.
That was a good addition.
Ooh,
to this
another
game. I like getting
or
prizes.
another DVD. Let's see what it is. Ha
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Spider-Man. Which one
Is
is,
that
this?
2?
3.
Oh,
Wait a minute. Who put that in there?
Was this not supposed to be in there? This is like your kids' movie.
No,
or something?
Oh, Otto was giving us presents?
Yeah.
Did Craig put that in there, or did I buy that?
I don't think he had anything.
No.
besides.
I had to buy it. No, wait.
It says $5 on it. Would you spend $5 on this?
Craig, was that you?
Craig, let us know.
Because
Craig,
I
you son of
feel
a
like
gun.
I remember.
Sneaky
I'm
Craig.
gonna have to go back and listen
Yeah.
now. Oh God, and then I'm gonna have to edit this out.
Spider-Man 3.
No, this is funny.
Because remember, we think it's funny because this is the one he dances in. So it's funny that you got it
For sure. This is emo Peter Parker.
Yeah, yeah.
That's the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
I
this is
don't
Craig,
think I put that
Job
in
well
there,
done.
But did somebody else put it in there?
I don't know.
I have
Well,
never
let's see
put
this
it-
crit damage.
Yeah, let's
Near
get
Craig.
there. Okay.
Craig put a lot of stuff in there. I think he did. I didn't pay $5 for that. Maybe I did though.
That's only 5
Do you really have
damage.
25 hit points?
What? Yeah.
Jeez.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good.
Hey, don't worry about me.
How do
Don't
you-
look at my sheet.
That doesn't seem like.
I was hit in the last session. That
Are we
kinda
about to lose?
caught me? No, we're fine. We're fine. Don't worry.
Can you use your range now, please?
Just relax, guys.
Okay.
Okay, so however much damage I just said.
You said 5.
Okay.
50.
Yeah. 5 was the end of it. It was
55.
55.
55.
Gotcha.
55.
Well, what did you roll on the dice?
On my D100, 55.
No, on the
No,
dagger
I
dice.
it was 5.
5.
Yeah.
5
Um,
on a D4.
No,
It was a crit.
5 total. Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. So that was the second one.
That was the roll. So add on
Total
4.
4 to that.
So it'll be 9 total.
9
And are
plus
you
poison.
Gotcha. Yes, yeah.
So if
That's a save on his end.
Yeah.
But are you adding anything to this?
Can I?
I would
Yeah,
imagine.
so that's
you have
the
lots of,
crit.
you have lots of things you can do. You've got
So-
your owlbears, you've got
So that's the thing that I want to figure out. So first I want to resolve this. So we got our actual cutting up damage, right?
Yeah,
we're
9
good on
damage.
that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did both of my attacks. So now I'm going to use my swarm.
Yeah.
So yeah, the swarm you're using on this hit that you've made.
Correct.
So
the
this
one
will
that
be added.
connected.
Yeah.
Correct. So, but here's my question to the DM: when a creature is forcibly moved away from us, do we all get opportunity attacks?
No, force movement never provokes opportunity attacks.
Yeah, because that would break the game.
Yeah, you.
D&D would be turned. The game would be called force movement.
Okay, well, fine.
It would
I'll
be
just-
D&D would stand for do not.
dodge.
Yeah.
that works.
It would be called do disengage.
Yeah.
Do
Double D.
disengage.
Double D.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Then
It's worth
I'm
an
just going to
action.
use them
Oh,
for
right.
damage. They're gonna do some damage. Not a lot. They're gonna do 1 damage.
What is the dice you rolled?
D6
So 6 plus 1
because it's a crit.
because it's a crit.
Thank you, my friend.
Yes.
So 7.
So 7 added 2. Yep.
Yeah.
9, so 16.
Salvaged that. Took a while.
Woo!
Spent a lot of stuff, but
It's
we
okay.
did something.
Spend it.
Yeah.
It's you can't take it to the grave. Buddy.
yeah, exactly.
Spend
For
it.
the poison,
Spend it.
he rolled a saving throw.
Uh-huh.
Rolled a 1,
Okay.
and then I remember he's a paladin.
Uh-huh.
He's immune to poison.
Oh.
So it didn't matter.
Okay.
So if he didn't have the divine coursing,
But he's a fake
blood.
paladin.
Is he?
that's what he said.
Yeah, I think so.
Right, like first thing when we got here.
Okay.
No.
What's that?
No. Okay.
We're batting 1,000 today.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for me.
Okay, that's your turn, Val.
He's right in front of me.
Yeah, you and
Fuck
Simon
him
are
up.
flanking him, and then Ace is kind of like dancing on the outside, just coming in with stabs.
I imagine he's doing like an ollie kind of thing, like running his feet back and forth.
So is
like
it?
bouncing.
Will I be at disadvantage then,
No.
or because I'm
Shoot.
flaking?
It'll be a straight roll, and I should have had yours at disadvantage because you're both frightened. But you
But
take
flank-
4 psychic damage.
But we are flanking,
Yes,
so at least it would have been a straight
so
roll.
it a straight roll.
Okay.
Yeah, yours shouldn't have been with advantage.
Do you
Okay,
want me to
so-
roll a third time and call that the
No,
only?
No, that's too late.
Sure.
Okay, here's my.
Shut up.
If it benefits you guys, then we won't go back and fix it.
Okay, that is going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Yes.
Sweet, and then
Divine
I'm going to
Smite.
Divine Smite. So let's roll these. Ooh, nice. And that is going to be 15 regular damage, and then 2.
60. 57.
And then that is going to be 10 divine smite damage, so a total of 25.
25. That'll do it.
I have a lot of.
Wow.
How do you take care of Grav in this moment?
Whoa.
Oh, I wasn't ready for that.
I don't know if I want to.
Give me a minute.
no,
Give
I
me a
didn't
minute.
prepare a
No,
monologue.
non-lethal damage. Just kidding.
Oh gosh, am I doing lethal? Am I doing
Rhett,
lethal damage?
here's the
that's
thing.
you,
Rhett can
bro.
cut out any silence. Like so if you want to
Yeah.
take a minute to think about it, think
You want
about
to
it.
just take a moment? I'll go in and edit this.
I need to go pee.
It's
so
kind of a big moment
I,
that we didn't fully expect. Who's this fucking
Honestly,
other guy
honestly.
though?
Just kill him. If it were me, I wanted to save him too. If it were me, I would be doing the same
but
thing.
he was so close to
He was
like
very
reaching
close,
him.
yeah. And your thing about the quilt and bringing it home.
But we'll
is-
go sew his quilt for him, bro.
I am frightened of him, so
Yes.
I
Yeah,
am
yeah.
putting everything I am into this.
Yeah, you can't.
Because
hold
I
back.
have to destroy the source of my fear, which he in turn would also kind of represent a source of fear anyways.
Yeah.
What I always feared that the librarians would become anyways, and what I became because of it. So I think in this moment I don't think I say anything. There's just a tear that comes down my face, and I just go, "I'm so sorry, Graf," and then I hammer.
Okay. So yeah, you say that he's like fighting with Simon in that moment and turns and sees you and catches that look, and
Eyes get real wide.
the hammer just connects in against the side of his head as he kind of like whips around, and he just kind of stares as he's on the ground looking up at you, and he says, I was just trying to do right by Quilton. And you see his eyes fade, and that little twinkling, like a reflection of lightning far off in the distance, grows bright and bright and bright.
Oh, shit.
And you see from somewhere beyond this plane, his body gets snatched away and torn just straight through the floors itself, like something far off is trying to pull him back to where he belongs.
Can we grab him?
Yeah, I try to grab him and hold on.
Go ahead and give me
do as
a
well.
athletics check, anyone that's trying to do that.
You tried to grab him.
I have advantage because I'm raging.
I don't make it.
17.
Okay. 17?
That's a 26.
26?
12 plus 7, so 19.
19?
I have no strength, so did pretty good.
You guys hold on to him.
Ah!
In this moment, you are trying to fight back against something that is pulling Gräv through reality. Hold on while I make one roll here. Water gets put on the fire.
Okay.
It starts to go down.
Okay.
It's all right. The rest of the room's on fire. It's fine.
The roof is on
You
fire.
didn't pass the test to hold him. Go.
No, that was me.
I
did
did too. I rolled a 17.
It's
I
a
was the
group
only one.
effort.
Yeah.
It's a group effort.
This
It's-
is like
the group
when-
succeeds or the group fails.
Yeah.
This is the moment when the Guardians of the Galaxy all are holding on to the Infinity Stone at the end of the movie.
We also need to burn the fucking...
We can when we're done saving Gräv.
Not if they put out the fire.
All right. Where are
What
we
do you
at?
guys do?
And then we have to
You're
kill
holding
everyone.
him in this moment. Do you continue to hold there? It's a fight back and forth.
I
Are you guys going to?
I feel like I wasn't able.
Like you've pulled him away.
I wasn't
You were
able
just
to get a
holding.
good. I wasn't able to get a good hold on him.
You are
this first
absolutely
time.
helping.
You are help- but-
Everyone in this
but-
moment.
But
is
so what I want to do is
critical to
I want
keeping him in this
to
place.
ready my I want to position myself to like get a better hold and then start the initiative like 1, 2, 3,
absolutely.
getting
Yes.
everybody involved.
You're the one to continue
all pull at the same
trying
time.
to.
Right.
I want to attempt to use my chain and wrap it
Yes.
around his waist.
Ooh, he's not
Yes,
getting
yes,
out of
yes.
that.
And
I want to shit talk the being that has him.
Yeah? I'm just really strong.
For sure.
I'm just
So
trying
he's
to use
just
that
flexing?
as like to secure.
Yeah.
I'm not like
Okay.
using the power of it or anything.
We
Just
rip
as a
his
utility
body
piece.
in half.
I just tear him in half. No, I just want to use it to like as like a harness.
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
With that, let's go ahead and do advantage, and everyone give me another athletics check.
Ooh. Athletics, are you sure?
Oh, athletics.
If there's something else you want to do to try and
I mean, I'm like...
keep him
I
from.
feel like this is the battle of the gods happening
I just
right
did
now.
straight
Melora versus
strength
the
last
storm.
time. So-
Where's the bag? That's a nat 20.
Oh, dang.
Well, you want to hear something funny? I got a nat 1, so can I see that after you?
24.
24, all right.
Hey, Candy.
Mike and Ike Mega Mix.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I love Mike and Ike's.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Those are so good.
So my dad and his twin brother were almost called.
Oh my gosh.
Mike
Oh,
and
Mike
Ike.
and Ike.
This bag is getting light. What did I get?
This is
A
our
race
throw.
car.
Ooh.
I'm gonna
yeah.
Oh, that's the
immediately
one that you
start
put
eating
together
these.
yourself.
That's cool.
I'm not even gonna wait.
Mike and Ike's are great.
It looks like the erector set. Like
Oh, those are fun.
Oh, yeah.
those are
race
super
car.
fun.
That's cool.
And that'll
Sweet.
go with your box.
What?
My what?
Your block box.
Oh, the Lego knockoff thing. Yeah, sweet.
Pump the brakes on knockoff, bro. No, I'm kidding. They're totally knockoff.
So we got
Like,
a
did I
natural
just-
20, natural 1 from these guys. What do we? 24 from Ace again.
And if it-
got?
Yeah.
Okay.
If it is strength And not charisma.
It's not charisma to try and pull him out, unless you're trying to do something different.
Like,
Yeah, no, you got this. You got this.
Well, weren't you trying to
You're
shout
talking
at
to
the thing in him?
The thing in him
to
that's
weaken
trying
their
to pull
grip.
him.
I was
Make
trying
an
to
impassioned
Yeah.
plea.
Yeah, we
trying to
can see
persuade
it
him.
in his eyes that
He's-
this
he's-
thing is here with us.
Yeah, and he's trying to weaken its grip.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know if you do see it in his eyes that there's. I don't
You
even
said we
sure
saw
who
the
you're
Also,
talking
Grab-
about.
we heard a voice.
Grav is a lifeless body.
And we saw the lightning in his eyes. So
Simon
we should be able
Yeah.
to talk to that.
So I
Simon
don't
peels
know.
open his
You
eyeball.
can make all the illusions you want, but
What
I don't
about
know.
his ghost?
What about his ghost?
He hasn't arrived yet.
Expand.
He hasn't arrived
What's
yet.
the question?
Can I talk to Grav's ghost yet?
Grav's soul is still very close to where you are. It has not become any sort of ghost yet.
This
Then I
sounds like
rolled a
something.
10.
Okay, thank you.
This sounds like something that we should figure out though. Like
That
how long does it
coupled
take?
with the natural 20,
to be
the
able to
1,
talk
and
to
the
the-
24.
It could be really important.
We don't even
to
need that spell to speak with dead. Like
Yeah.
It's true. I got
if you
ghost.
just wait a second,
If we
like-
just murder someone and then we
Yeah.
can talk to their dead
Yeah.
bodies.
But with that concerted effort on your part, the floor is ripping underneath you, and you're holding on, and whatever magic is holding on to him is slipping and slipping, and with one kind of final pull tries to pull Grav out and rips all of you down one floor,
Shit.
but then loses its grip. Grav on the ground below you,
thank
you're
God.
holding on to him
that was a close.
in this moment, and whatever magic, whatever was trying to pull him away, has given up.
Can someone
With-
stabilize?
what
him?
Yeah,
about
with
the-
with my hands on him, I want to cast cure. I think it's cure wounds that I have.
Yeah, just stabilize him. Make sure he doesn't
just-
go.
Yeah, not like death saving throw territory.
I guess is my chain still attached to him?
Yeah, all of you are still kind of grabbing hold of
Okay,
him.
what about the thralls?
Wait, so is he down a floor, or are we all together?
All
all
of you are
together.
down. Have
Okay,
got-
so we're
and actually, with that, let's go ahead and do a dexterity saving throw to see if you guys take some damage from
It's
this.
something I can see, so I have advantage.
Constitution saving?
Dexterity.
that's a
Dexterity.
15.
If you want to do con, that's fine.
Oh,
That's
okay.
a 15.
15,
16.
If it's con, 17.
17,
14.
14. You guys all pass. You only take half damage. Take 3 bludgeoning damage as you fall through an entire floor of safe travels.
So half damage
So
and
2.
then half damage again because I'm still raging. So 1.
Yes. One.
Wow.
And do I need to roll anything for cure wounds, or I could just do a medicine check, whatever?
So cure wounds is going to bring him up.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
going
you
to
don't
bring
wanna-
him conscious.
You don't want to make him conscious.
If that's what you want to do, you
No,
just
no,
roll
no.
the dice and he
No,
heals.
No,
not conscious. We
Stabilize.
don't want conscious.
Stabilize.
Stabilize.
No death saving throws.
Yeah.
Don't break him alive, please.
You do.
we
medicine
just
check.
fucking beat him for a reason.
Medicine check.
But we feel like that magical thing has pulled off of. I'm sorry. I realize that this is
Medicine
not
check.
the thing that the group wants,
Medicine check.
but Simon is probably going to cast cure. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
Cure wounds.
Yeah.
Roll it.
And of course, that's the time that I roll the max on the dice.
Oh, come on.
We just got to put him down again.
Yeah. So that would be a total of 15.
15.
What the fuck
That's
is
a lot
this
of
guy
health.
doing?
That's a lot of health.
Grav has 15 hit points.
I mean, he might come back awake and
We
this
can-
thing
we can
is
one-shot
not
him still.
connected to him.
Is he conscious?
Like that's a
yeah,
potential.
he's waking up in this moment as you're doing that.
Okay.
Are we
You-
back in initiative?
We're
'Cause
holding him
Easy.
down.
I need to
Grav.
maintain my rage.
Easy,
That's
Grav.
We have
something I
not
worry
not gone to the next round yet.
Okay.
You're fine.
Easy, Grav. It's over with.
Hold on. Because I just want to do bookkeeping of the rounds because the fire above you is getting put out. They have marked another on theirs.
What
That
about
is-
the other side?
The other side's still catching. I'm more. They're concerned about putting the hive out. They, as far as you saw it, weren't terribly concerned with the other half.
Oh.
You just lit something on fire for no reason.
I think
I mean,
the building
everything
is on fire.
on fire soon. Yeah.
With that, new round here. Grav kind of like opens his eyes, trying to figure out what's going on, and sees all of you, and immediately is going to try and like stand up and try and back away from this.
Yeah,
this-
we help him up.
My chain is still wrapped around him.
As he tries to back away, he gets caught by your chain. He says, "Why? Why are you here? Why? Stop us! You." And he's just trying to. He's searching for allies. He's searching for a way to control the
Where's
situation.
this other
What are you
fucker?
guys wanting to do?
And I say, easy, Gräv, it's done. That thing tried to take you away.
You're not doing what's best for Quilton, even
What
though you
are you
think
talking
you are.
about? What,
The storm.
Alistair?
No, something worse.
Something
some
worse.
force is trying to pull your body.
Stop making up bad guys to make yourself heroes. Stop making the world out to be worse than it is.
We could have
Stop
let
trying
your-
to save.
We could have let
everything.
you been eaten up by whatever that entity was. We could have left you dead. We are here because we know that you know that Quilton has value. And that
Quilton has value. Quilton will be the stage for which Melora enters the world again. We will show her back to her rightful place here on Haven.
I don't think that's
You
what
all are
Melora
standing
wants.
in the way.
All right.
But we are heroes, and I'm gonna go kill that other
Go
fucker.
play hero somewhere else.
Yeah,
Rev.
I'm leaving, and I'm jumping up into
Okay.
the.
Give me
On
an athletics
behalf-
check to try and get up to the floor above you.
17.
Easy enough. You use some furniture. You jump up. You get to the floor above. What are you wanting to do up there?
Quickly look and scan for that other librarian.
Gotcha. Give me a perception check.
I keep forgetting about that guy.
That's a natural one, but I'm a halfling. God, that comes in handy way more
Yeah.
than I thought it would ever. 12.
12.
It's a 9 plus 3.
You don't see him.
Fucker.
Okay.
And I'm just going to attack some barrels.
I mean, you jumping up and trying to scan the room, that's kind of what you're doing this round.
Yeah.
This is my rage in then? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
You can keep the rage. This is we're being a little loose with it. You
Okay,
can keep
cool.
the rage up. Absolutely. What are the rest of you wanting to do?
I tell Gräv he's under arrest by House McQuilton.
Okay.
I do, though. I really say that.
I'm like,
You have no authority in Quilton or here
I have the authority.
of a dead man.
Yeah, exactly.
Ghosts hold no sway in the world of the living.
Have you
Gräv.
ever talked to them? That's just completely unfucking true.
Yeah, and Melora.
Yes, the souls of the damned should be. You
Whoa.
twist
You
everything.
said dead first. Now you're saying damned. What the... Bro.
To live on this plane with no body or soul or no mind is you. All of you should. And he's again just trying to figure out what's going on.
Your
It's
thinking
just.
is just so two-dimensional, okay? You can unravel this in
I
prison.
think.
Put your hands behind your back.
Yeah. I think your
Am I
action this
detained or am I
round
arrested?
is conversing with Gräv, having this understanding with him.
With a persuasion check?
What are you hoping to gain with that persuasion check? What is the
Have
outcome that you're wanting
willfully
to
submit to our...
I don't think a natural 20 of a roll will cause Gräv to submit to you.
Any
Fine.
other?
We're going to have to fucking kill him.
all right, yeah, I'm gonna take my hammer and I'm gonna attack him.
Can my words convince him to kill himself?
No. No.
What? I thought we were role-playing here.
I'm gonna attack him with my maul because I'm just like he's far beyond. He's clearly very devoted to his cause, and he's just
Yeah, we should have
unfortunately
never fucking
now
cured
Hold on.
we should not have kill
just do
wounded him.
Simon,
That was a very silly idea.
Simon says, "Let's hang on. Let's just
No,
take
attack
a
him
breath
first, then
let's
sort
let's
this
take
out.
a breath. Let's take a breath.
I burned spell slot. I mean,
We are in order. He's going to kill him. Again.
Were you just telling Simon we're in combat order right now, initiative order?
What would you like to say, Simon? What
Yeah,
what
go
do you
ahead.
think you're going to
Go ahead.
Grav, I don't think you're totally lost. I feel like
Okay. Have you talked to him?
I've been listening.
He keeps moving
Have
the
you been
goalpost.
listening? Or have you only been talking?
sounds like Ben.
Grav,
What's going on?
Grav, why do you think that what you are doing is what's right?
I'm gonna say for this round, conversation like we've gotten to a moment in conversation that we're not gonna continue until everyone's kind of acted and Grav has a chance to act. and
Okay,
the
well,
fire has a
that
chance to
is my
act.
desire
You're gonna
for my action
absolutely
is
can-
to act. But if I'm not in the right order, I guess he's
No, you're totally fine. You're totally
Okay.
fine. Yeah, just bookkeeping on rounds is
Okay.
where I'm at right now.
There's
so
a lot
if
of
there's
things.
attacks, if
things
there's
going
damage,
on.
if you're wanting to kill
Plus,
Val, go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm
He's
gonna
a
attack.
huge
It sounds like I
piece
might
of
not
Do I
have
get
a
advantage
chance.
on this?
I think in this moment, no.
Okay. Okay.
But,
Well,
but
he's-
the frightened has dropped when he went unconscious.
that's
Everything's
Okay.
at a
That's a
is
26 to hit.
neutral. That hits.
Oh yeah.
Cool. And then
You can only do 14 damage.
I'm not gonna do a lot.
Smite him.
3, 7, 8. I'm gonna divine smite as well.
Okay.
So I need to do. Let's see. I need to do.
Non-lethal. No, fuck him. Kill him. Who
Wait,
cares? Tried to do
I need to do 7 total divine smite damage. I do exactly 7.
Yeah.
So I do 15 total damage.
Okay, so yeah, as they're as you're having this conversation, he's kind of like whipping back between everyone and sending out insults. He gets a cold one from the mall again, and just knocks him against the wall.
It's like a frying pan again. Ding, ding.
He's like, "What are you guys? You can't ever beat." All right, Simon, bring it back.
Yeah.
Let's do it again. That unfortunately really kind of ruined that cool cinematic moment I had earlier when I first downed him.
Really did. We're gonna.
Someone had to cure wounds.
to talk
Well,
about that with the
If
party.
it makes you feel any better, Simon has now dropped to his knees and is like, he's distraught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ace, while you're upstairs, you see that the staff, those followers, are coming up with a good idea. Those barrels, they're the things that need to go over. They grab a barrel, like 3-4 of them, and they just whoosh the water onto the fire.
I want to knock them over as they try
This
to
is
do
their action as they're going, as everyone's things are happening. This is their natural 20 they got to try and put out the
Oh
fire.
shit!
Oh.
They take 2 of the barrels and they knock out about half of the fire that's there. They are
only half.
close to getting rid of it.
Guys, the fire's going out.
Is half really that close? Though?
For something that, the bigger it is, the more, the faster it's going to burn.
Okay.
If you get rid of half of it, it's like, you got to think in logarithms.
Okay. Wow, that is a lot, actually. Fuck.
With that, it is a new round. Fire still going. Gräv is
Dead.
dead and dying. Well, let's see.
Well, dead or dying, because that.
He's dying
Yeah.
for sure. What are you guys doing?
Time
think
to put him
it's-
to rest. I cast bonfire on his corpse. No, I'm just kidding.
I think it's Simon's turn.
Yeah, Simon.
Simon is definitely on his knees and he's asking, why do you feel he has to die? He was so close.
We literally tried to save his body, and we were gonna cart him out of the fire like fucking heroes.
It's
and
a-
then you brought him back to life.
It's obvious that some other entity had a grasp on him.
I know. We all saved him.
Everybody deserves mercy. Everybody deserves a second chance.
Exactly. And in fact, I'm pretty sure you're the one that didn't grab him.
Is this Rhett or is this Ben?
This is Ben in a high pitched
In a
voice.
In a ret voice.
No, seriously, Simon. You could have actually tried to grab him. We actually grabbed him.
What?
You all
Remember?
grabbed him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It
then
was a
he tried
group
to,
effort.
Remember, he rolled really low, and then he let go to readjust. And in that moment, that's when they pulled down.
Well, I had tried to plead with him, and I did.
You saw something in him, right?
Yes,
He's
but
still
I was
alive.
there.
even when we snatched him back
He's
and
still
you brought
alive.
him back to life, he, not even the entity, was still so resolute on what he was doing. He was still so convinced that what he was doing was correct that I just didn't see him coming back. from
How
that.
about
I wasn't as
we,
convinced,
How
but I
about we
don't.
do the middle ground here? Instead of giving him 15 health points,
That was an accident.
we stayed.
Okay.
Was it though? Because you seem pretty annoyed with us right now. He had to burn a divine smite, which is more important.
Can we
His
stabilize him?
divine smite.
If that's the end, if this is the punchline of what you're about to say, if we can at least stabilize him,
Yes.
and then maybe we can figure out kind of what to do from there, I am okay with that. But
We could have saved 7.5 minutes of audio if we would have done that first.
I'm just, hey, he got frying pan a second time. I just, I'm just trying to burn off some karma that I earned very early on in this campaign, and
I think we all would like to save him, but if he wakes up, he's getting frying pan. So
no,
Is that just your new weapon?
talked to him.
Frying pan?
Right.
no.
Yeah.
We talked to him
Paula from
outside of the
Earthbound.
burning building.
yes,
Stabilize
I'm
him.
fine with that.
We walk out with him over our shoulders like heroes.
Speaking of the burning building, guys.
Yeah, well,
hang
they're
on.
having this conversation down here, and the thing's on fire. Ace, you're up in the floor above. What are you doing? What are you wanting to do?
Yeah, I want to try and push them all away from the window as much as I can with my amazing raging strength
Yeah.
that I possess. And flowers are still erupting from around me. Maybe those help increase the fire's burning ability.
Huh?
And they all have difficult terrain too.
For sure.
Yeah, so that
People around you have difficult
harder for them to
Alex
get
face.
the water.
Yeah, I know. You're just saying a bunch of things that like these are things that are happening.
These
and
are things that are happening
are
and
tangentially beneficial
maybe
in some
they'll
way.
help me
What
in
are
some
you
way.
wanting to do in this moment?
I want to prevent them from putting out the fire more and
Through like brute strength.
yes, if there's
me an
any,
athletics
if
check.
there's anything I can do to help the fire grow bigger, like if I could I potentially grab one of the alcohol? If there,
If you want to go
barrels?
that route of trying to throw an
It
alcohol,
would be the other way. I want to just push them away and prevent them from.
give me an athletics check. It's to be contested by theirs.
You could do it. You could do it, Ace.
Ooh, excuse me. I only rolled a 6 plus 6, 12.
12. They got a 12.
Ooh,
So I think
Meets
it's a bit of a
beats?
standstill.
Meets beats.
Okay, so yeah, they met it, and so they beat it.
No, I met theirs.
But it's you're trying
Yeah,
to
no,
prevent
you're
them.
right.
I don't know
You're
if it
right.
works contested. Yeah.
You're right.
Val, you weren't really part of the conversation about bringing him back. Is there anything else you were wanting to do in this moment?
Put a stake through his heart.
That is a vampire thing to do.
Well,
I mean,
Anti-vampire.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a VHS thing to do.
definitely do.
gosh,
God, I
so
miss VHS.
he's dying.
Yes, you can
Okay.
see him coughing blood, trying to catch on to consciousness again, but it keeps slipping away.
Yeah. Okay. What kind of armor is he wearing?
Plate armor.
Can I get that blade armor?
He's wearing really nice decorated plate armor of a high station denoted by Quilton. You can see inlaid in some of like the metal is like what looks to be stitch marks, like a
Quilts.
I just want to remind
that's
everybody.
Oh, they're like in metal.
That's
Whoa,
dope
that
as
looks
hell.
dope.
Like it's stamped onto it.
Well, okay. Well, while we're deciding what to do with him, I want to be like, yes, maybe we can get him out of the building, but first, I think it would be great. I want to take his greatsword off, and I'm going to just toss it.
Easy
Boy,
enough.
good
And
You
I
hear the
wanna-
click of a buckle.
And I want to take his armor off. And
Wait, no. You hear in your head as you grab the sword and throw it.
It's a sentient sword.
I'm going to go pick up the sword. I go, wait, hold on.
Wait,
Can you hear me?
Hold on. Is that? Please.
I'm going to get this sword.
That's you go over
It's
and
talking
you grab
to you.
Okay.
That's it talking to you. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you?
Oh, did you talk? Are you talking?
I wish I was there.
Yes.
Fuck.
Yes.
I know, me too. God
Val,
damn
who,
it.
Val, who are you talking to?
Oh.
You must keep me away from that man.
It's a heroic sword.
Okay. All right. Yeah. No, I'll keep you away.
And you just feel this sense of relief.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take out my other great because I have a great sword also
Okay.
in my equipment. I'm gonna take that out, and I'll just put this one in there.
Okay.
And then
easy enough.
I want to take his plate armor off. And
That'll take a fair amount more time.
Okay.
than
Well, you
the
guys,
sword.
you guys see me just kind of bending over him, just taking his pants and
There's
his
a
armor off.
lot of buckles.
It's really difficult, but no. We will get out of here. Just give me a moment.
I want my 18 AC.
The followers, the staff, are going to try and put out the fire again.
Disadvantage at least. Come on.
From what? From
From-
the meets from the athletic check that they
Oh,
met
they
you with.
met. Yeah. But I'm in the
Difficult
way.
terrain or
I'm in the
something?
way.
Yeah, his difficult terrain, though.
I have difficult terrain.
It is absolutely making it harder for them to do the work, but they do put out more of the fire.
Guys,
All right.
guys.
And it is close to being out completely.
No.
What do you guys do?
I think
Can
I'm
we
after
see any
you.
of
This
the
is a
hive
new,
down
new
here?
round.
Well, you guys know what I'm doing. I'm still taking that armor off.
Can we see any of the
Is that
hive
gonna
from
take-
down here?
Can you see any of
The hive?
the not from down here?
I stabilize Gräv.
Okay, give me a medicine check. Go ahead and do it with advantage. Because at least this is placebo advantage because you think Val is helping you.
Here, let me make it easier for him to breathe.
hold on to that. Apply
It
pressure.
looks like CPR, but I'm pulling the chest plate off.
21.
21. He is stabilized.
I like placebo advantage is you roll 2 dice, but you still take the first one.
I love that. Yeah, that's great.
I look at Val after I stabilize him. No more killing him for now.
What? What are you talking about? And I'm just pulling pieces off. I'm putting it on
Undoing the leather and
Yeah.
taking parts off.
The stopping them thing didn't work so well. I want to grab a barrel of alcohol and throw it on the fire.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength check. Just a straight strength roll.
That is a 19 plus 4. So-
That'll absolutely do it. You throw this barrel of mixture, is what I think they call it.
the mix.
It's just all the different spirits,
Punch.
and you throw it, and
Jungle
it
juice.
catches. We get 2 marks on it.
Okay.
Can I also, the last several rounds, have been moving my control bonfire over towards the hive?
No, you were having conversations a lot during those times.
I think I can multitask.
And you were also on the floor below there where you didn't have line of sight to any
No.
of that.
Do I have to see it?
Yes.
Fine. How do I get back upstairs?
Athletics check.
Is there another way?
I mean,
There's stairs.
I showed a way for him to go. by
How
being
long
the first
would
one
it take me to go up the stairs?
A few rounds.
Okay. Can I see the hive at all from down here?
No. Because it's like outside of the building.
Can I do a bonfire on that side of the building?
What? On what side of the
Because
building?
it's like
Is
a
there
wooden
window?
building. Are there any windows or anything? Or like,
In the room that you're in?
yeah. Or like, can I just start a bonfire in the corner that I know the hive is on the outside?
Like just in the direction of it? Like if
Yeah.
you're
Is that
to
a
just
stupid
try and
idea?
light this.
Ben,
it's not going to catch.
just come
the-
up here.
If it'll take a lot of time for it to get to that.
Just
high.
come up here, Ben.
I
You have to
can't
burn through
fucking
the-
do an
Come up here.
athletics check. What are you talking
You saw the
about?
way I came up. Just go that way.
Okay, I'll roll an athletics check.
Okay.
3.
3. You get up, but are at the edge of the thing. Basically, it takes
gotta
all
pull
of your
yourself
movement
up.
to get up.
You just got to pull yourself up.
You're not able to
Okay.
go anywhere, but
Okay, we'll take it. Very gracious DM.
I mean, these checks aren't like you either do it or you don't do it. There's a spectrum to it.
Yeah,
for sure.
okay.
If you roll a 19 and are a cool guy like Ace, I mean, you just hop up there.
You just
and
you just
do
jump
some
off
stuff.
of a
Yeah.
dresser and then jump on. So, but yeah, you're able to get up to that second floor. What are you wanting to do up here?
You're just a normal dwarf.
I want to put my bonfire on the hive.
Gotcha. Go ahead and give me a charisma check or a spell casting ability check.
Ooh, okay, even better.
Mhm.
19.
19. That'll do it. You add more to the fire.
Oh yeah.
It is looking like a true rager in this moment.
Rager.
Yeah. The people are going to try and put out more. They roll a 6. They are not able to combat this fire. 2 more, successes
Damage.
to try and get this fire going or to prevent them is what you need in this moment. So we'll start with Ben and Ace that are on the floor above.
Can I use my glaive to open up like some vent holes in the ceiling to try to allow more air into?
Get a backdraft
Yeah,
situation.
get like a backdraft situation to try to give more air to the fire so that it increases its velocity.
If you want to smash through, let's say, some of like the windows and the doors of the balcony
Okay.
that are like connect for the interior to the exterior, and that's kind of where this growth is to try and get the fire to spread.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and just give me an attack and
I'll do it savagely. 18.
18. Definitely hits.
And with my glaive, 7 plus 2, 14.
14. All right. You absolutely get the fire to spread more.
I could do that twice.
As the full, in this moment, that's kind of the full
That's what I'm
action
doing.
as what you're doing. Ben?
And as I'm running around, do I happen to just glance over and see that guy with my natural
What's your passive perception?
of 13?
13. Not with a 13.
Oh, are we still looking for that guy?
Oh, Ben, this
librarian.
guy, there's still that librarian up here. I don't see him.
He's right there.
Does that work?
He says that.
Okay, goddamn.
I look.
You see nothing. Ben sees the ghost of a soldier, long dead.
He's right there.
It's not the
That's all
ghost of a
things. That's
soldier.
everything that you're
It's
seeing is
the-
like he's right there, right? It's just ghosts.
It's not the ghost of a soldier.
Oh, that's
it's
not
a ghost of
him.
an honest to God fucking librarian. She's got her fucking punch card out.
Oh,
She's like, "You want
God.
your book?" Anyway,
I like that. I like that better, honestly. That's even funnier.
all right. Is this librarian the thing that's keeping the thralls in line?
I don't know. I mean, making the fire bigger has been beneficial for us so far.
Has it? I can't tell, to be honest.
Well, that's the only thing that you know. Like, you don't know if the librarian is controlling them, but you know that you can make the fire better.
Yeah, we know that
Or-
we can make the fire win.
Do you think darkness would help?
I mean, darkness
I mean-
always helps.
Helps me. That's
Are-
fucking
Are you still doing bonfire?
The rest of us, it's really
somewhere?
terrible.
Oh yeah, can I just move my bonfire to like the nearest unburned spot?
You can again, if you want to, do the same thing, the spellcasting ability to try and use your magic to make the fire bigger.
I'll just do that then. 18.
18, that'll do it. You're able to manipulate the flames and kind of catch it through the doors and the windows that Ace has broken, and the whole thing just begins to erupt. It's that moment, when you're making a fire, when the air gets hot enough and the
because I
fuel
opened all
is
the
right,
windows.
and it just the whole thing catches. And the other side of the room is starting to fuel it as well. And you all, in this moment, get the sense that is the tipping point. This thing will burn.
We're hearing
And you
like
see
the popping.
chunks of it just kind of like fall and sag down onto the ground. And you hear the hiss and sizzle of larva inside as it burns.
Fuck those bugs.
The staff there is still trying to put it out. A few of them start to back away.
It's done.
As
It's done.
It's getting a little too hot and a little too much for them to handle. And they over time are going to leave this place.
I start trying to usher
Oh,
them
good. They are
back
going to leave, though?
as the
Yes.
fire is getting worse, because I don't want them to get hurt.
Yeah.
Because I know.
Some of them kind of like stick around, and you have to grab them. It's like you got to go this way, and they follow your lead in that moment. Yeah.
Yeah. Can we get Gräv out now?
Let's go
I
downstairs
don't know what's
and put
going
out
on.
the other fire.
I went to the bathroom, so
The building, we won. The building's on fire.
Oh, perfect.
We won.
I'm
Have I successfully donned his armor?
I do think it takes 10 minutes to take off armor or put on plate armor.
It takes 10 minutes to put on, 5 minutes to take off.
So this place is going to erupt in the next 5 minutes.
But he's got it. He can
So
put it
we
in
just
his
have to
bag.
take Gräv out of here.
You'll have to
so
take
you can steal
Gräv.
his armor.
Okay, yeah,
somewhere where you've got some
I'll
time to
sling
take
him
all
over
of
my
it.
shoulder,
Easy enough.
and then we start
Fireman carry him.
leaving. We start walking out.
And as I'm walking out, I close as many doors and windows as possible so that the fire doesn't spread beyond the top floor.
Gotcha,
What?
gotcha.
No, let the place
Okay.
go.
We don't want the whole place to burn. We're not the bad guys. Remember that.
Nobody said we were.
I think
Bad
people
guys
will
don't
say
let
that
Grab, I
we
think
are.
earlier
building.
said you were.
Yeah.
He said
No.
we were the
He
heroes.
said we were the heroes. He explicitly said
He said
that.
you were playing heroes.
Well, what's
We're
that?
still heroes.
Okay.
When I play army men, I'm not enlisted. You grab Gräv. You
Gräv.
find a way to connect with the floor above and the floor below. You get to that spiral staircase and enter into it and start making your way down to the chamber you saw before, that main hall where everyone is. And as you climb down that stairwell and see out into these people, they look up as if expecting you to speak, to say something in this moment. They're waiting for instruction, something to do, and they all just look fairly confused, as this is as this is burning. But that is where we will. That is where we'll end the episode.
But Ace wants to talk so bad.
You absolutely can at the beginning of next episode. But that's where we'll stop for this session. Thank you all for joining us around our proverbial podcast table. I've been your host, your DM, Alex. With me has been
Dash is Valen.
Caleb is Simon.
Milo's Ace.
Right as bad.
Grab your swords and keep on adventuring.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in at the end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.